Beautiful gowns, beautiful gowns. I am absolutely loving wedding season. Jordan Woods, Cammie Crawford. I love seeing all the beautiful black brides on my FYP. But do you know what it makes me think of? History, duh. Willie Otey Kay. Have you heard of her? If you haven't, she was a renowned black dressmaker in North Carolina in the early and mid 1900s. Her claim to fame? Debutante gowns, wedding dresses, and evening wear. Like other black women of her time, Willie used sewing to gain financial stability. Willie was a longtime resident of North Carolina, where she married her husband and they had several children. But after his death, she decided to take her family skill and make it a business. As a seamstress, she mainstreamed the sewing techniques that had been passed down to her and her sisters through the generations, along with techniques that she learned when she attended Shaw University. These skills allowed Willie to have a competitive advantage with her counterparts. She didn't rely on pre-designed patterns. She was a custom girly, and she built a true black woman empire. She worked with her four sisters, and together they broke racial barriers in North Carolina because Willie was a black seamstress and her clientele was black, but her clientele was also white. She designed for black and white debutantes and of white socialites and the wives of white state officials and white politicians. It's said that on the same nights, there was a plethora of young girls wearing her dresses. There was a room full of debutante gowns for AKA debutantes and a room full of white debutantes. Throughout her career, Willie continued to gain recognition and notoriety for her work not only as a seamstress, but also as a black pioneer. She's heavily recognized in North Carolina, and some of her grandchildren even went on to hold political status in places like Atlanta. Willie's debutante dresses were even featured in the July 9th, 1951 issue of Life magazine. The story of Willie Otey Kay and Elizabeth Keckley and Anne Lowe show that having a passion and a skill for sewing can change your life and the life of the generations after you. These black women were creating generational wealth, and the skills that were passed down to these women, a lot of times through enslavement, were the very skills that helped them get to where they wanted to go.